So let's go. We're just gonna head and talk about if my show, Ezra Bridger fan film, is that show going to have, or are you going to see lightsabers being used in action, or just the lightsaber perhaps? Well, I'm not gonna give away basically the plot of it, but all I'm gonna say, like I've said before, is that it's taking place before Ezra Bridger is a Jedi. So basically, the only lightsaber that you could see is if he meets somebody, perhaps that has a lightsaber at the time of maybe he unexpectedly runs into them, perhaps, or that's probably the only way you're going to be able to see a lightsaber in my film. Is what I will tell you that he's not going to have a lightsaber in the first episode. Perhaps in the second episode he might, but the first episode of this film, he's not going to have a lightsaber because it's the time period that Ezra Bridger, he can use the Force. Use the Force, Luke. He can use the Force, but he can't. He doesn't have a lightsaber at the moment because Kanan has not found him yet. He's still just a few hours, or just like before the whole Star Wars Rebels begins, like season 1, episode 1. But you never know, he could run into somebody who has a lightsaber, maybe like a dark side person who's maybe looking, maybe he's gotten special orders from Palpatine to find Ezra Bridger, but that's probably not likely in my fan film because, Palpatine might have already known Ezra Bridger because he did say, and near the end of it, maybe that's how he already knew about it and he just felt a disturbance in the Force. But that could be it. Perhaps maybe Palpatine sends special orders to the Grand Inquisitor. Perhaps he meets a Jedi, even, or that has a lightsaber in his pocket, but maybe whenever Ezra Bridger has to go somewhere, the Jedi is, maybe he's like, he brings out the lightsaber whenever Ezra's not looking. So that's why when he says to Kanan, I've never seen one before, or something like that. So yeah, but in the first episode, I'm not gonna give away it. I'm not gonna give away if there will be a lightsaber, but I'm just gonna say what you can know. What I will let you know is that Ezra Bridger will not have a lightsaber. He might not even touch it in the film. Perhaps he might accidentally, but he's not gonna have his own lightsaber. But that's what I wanted to talk about. If you could see a lightsaber in my entire film, there's a chance that you can, because whenever you think of Star Wars, you think of a lightsaber, and when you think of Star Wars fan film, these usually lightsabers have to do with it. And if you've seen some of the trailers, perhaps of it, you see that it's wood. So and it's in the woods. So there may be somebody. Maybe they're trying to find something or someone. Like I said, maybe in the earlier podcast, my part 2 of talking about it. We're gonna have to talk about the Ezra Bridger fan film more. Part 3 perhaps sometime soon. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode.